Hello everyone, Vickie here, Rock and Roll Prophetess. Thanks for joining me for the free psychic readings for October of 2016. In this free monthly reading, I will be showcasing some of my divination tools that I've created myself. Starting with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, we'll do a tarot reading first, and then we're going to draw a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also of my own creation. I have other tools for divination and spiritual growth, including my book Tarot in the Modern World, and if you're learning to read tarot, this is a great book to get, and some other fun and enlightening adult color books, which you can find out more on my website, VickieVerley.com, or accessed by the eye in the sky, or below. The new website also features the animal totem card of the day. You can access this from the link above or the link below. After the general reading, be sure to check out the new love readings for each sign, which includes a tarot reading and a lot casting with my latest creation, the Lots of Love. This is a cool new divination tool. It's a cross between oracle cards and runes. If you're interested in learning more about the Lots of Love, you can check out the introductory video listed in the eye in the sky or below. I also want to tell you about a new reading that I'm offering called a candle reading. It's somewhat similar to a tea leaf reading because there's images that you can be seen in it, but it's from ashes from a candle instead of tea leaves. To learn more about it, you can watch the introductory video listed in the eye in the sky or below. Before we get started with your free reading, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how these readings work. So if you're familiar with my readings, you can go ahead and skip forward. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now without further ado, on to the readings. Hello Cancerians, Vickie Verley here. We're going to do our October reading. Let's get right in there and get started for Cancerians. October 2016. What is going on with Cancers in October of 2016? October 2016. Excuse me. What is that song? I'm getting the song already for you guys. Actually, it's one I've been kind of working on a little. Keep on smiling through the rain. But there's a line in there where he went from country boy to city man. And I think that you're going to be doing a lot of growth during this month. Yeah, but Tower's in here. It's not, everything is good, but we have to acknowledge that the Tower is in here. So Tower is big changes, right? But it's so funny that this is you're the water sign, right? You are in the upright position, King of Cups, water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You are right there, better. All the better for it. That's really what I'm getting about it. So there's some big changes that are happening or have happened. But now you started out as the knight, and now you're the king. So this is time that is past. And it's not that you were in reverse as the knight. It's not like you knew nothing as the knight. You knew things as the knight too. You were, and your intuition is going to be really strong here. That's what's going to guide you through this whole thing, is your intuition. The moon card shows. The moon is your ruler in astrology. It rules you're ruled by the moon. Well, let's review the moons. We're going to have a full moon at 23 Aries, that's square you, on the 16th. And then a new moon in Scorpio on the 30th. So at the very end of the month, we're going to have a new moon in Scorpio. So those dates, could be significant for you, but I really just feel like this is more about you growing and changing. I keep hearing that from country boy to city man, So you've grown up, you've grown. It's like that's life in the big city. You're not naive anymore, But also you don't have to be tainted by this either. Like you don't have to be tainted, I guess is the word. It doesn't have to ruin you, It can only, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That one too. But it doesn't seem like there's a lot of struggle here. It really doesn't. But there's big changes coming, and you're going to come out better for it in every way. There is worry. The very first card out is the Eight of Swords, which is a card of worrying and stressing and stuff like that. But it's saying about the moon, and the moon sometimes when it's like this, it's like give it, and strength is here too. And strength is have strength and have patience and hang in. A moon stays in the sign for about 2.5 days. So it could sometimes say, well, wait till the moon changes signs before you do anything crazy. Don't put the final nail in the coffin yet, because things are ever fluctuating, things are ever changing. Something tells me I need to tell you when all the water sign moons are. So there's a Scorpio moon, or maybe we're going to see when your moon is. Scorpio moon, which is water, as soon as October 2nd, October 3rd, and October 4th, Scorpio moon. Next water moon is going to be Pisces moon, and that's going to be the 12th, 13th, and part of the 14th. Okay, then we're going to have your moon, the Cancer moon. That's what I really feel like I was supposed to tell you. It's the weekend of the 21st, 22nd. Oh, it starts on the 20th. 20th, 21st, 22nd. And actually there's a last quarter. Oh, maybe this is what I was trying to get to here. There's a last quarter moon at 29 degrees of Cancer, right on the 22nd, right, let's see, a couple hours before the sun moves into Scorpio. So maybe that date of the 22nd or that weekend could be really substantial for you guys. I feel like that is what they're trying to show us with this. Don't be in sadness and regret. Don't turn your back on opportunities, because he's looking away from anything that could be good over here. Strength, hang in there. And then you've got justice. Justice is awesome. Justice will be done in your favor. So, and if you have like a court case coming up or some kind of legal matter, you're involved in, yeah, it says it's going to come out really good for you. Some of you, this could be an opportunity that involves legal matters, signing of contracts, deeds, legal papers. Sometimes it's buying and selling of properties, things like this. I feel like this is saying, I just got out of there just in time. I got out of there just in time. Like you're going to make some big change, make a move in a job, career, house, or you already have, and then you're going to find out that something happened here. And you're just like, man, I knew, I felt it, I had a feeling that I needed to leave, I needed to make this change. Or maybe if you play even the stock market or something, maybe you got rid of a stock just in time before something happened here, I just feel like you're coming out of this smelling like a rose that somebody gave me. You are smelling like a rose. But anyways, and then there's news coming. Pages are the dudes that carry the news, the young dudes that carry the news. Page of Swords is probably going to be news in air. Well, we're in air practically the whole month of October. We are in air till the 22nd when we move into Scorpio. So, news coming in air. You're going to find out. You're going to be on the other side of it by then. See, that's what it almost feels like. This is the news that this happened. And you're like, wow, I really dodged a bullet on that one. I'm so glad I got out of there. Or, I was in the right place at the right time. A right place at the right time is very strong for you this month. That's what I'm really feeling, very strong. And don't try to rush things. Both of these cards, this one especially is like, don't have patience. Don't try to rush it or push it. Let it come in its own. Let everything fall into place and go flowing, because it will. With the moon energy and all the water energy like you. Everything's happening in the right place in the right time. Excuse me. And I just saw divvy up. It actually says disaster and upheaval. And again, if you see things in these cards, definitely roll with that. Divvy up. So for some people, we're going to be divvying up. We're ending something. We're ending you know, a business partnership, a relationship, you know, something. And we're divvying up. We're going to go our separate ways. We're divvying up, because it's with the Tower, I feel like it's not a divvy up like we got some big chunk of money and we're divvying it up. It's more like we're liquidating our assets and we're divvying it up. You know, that's more. And there's a catch. There could be a catch. So be careful. But, you know, you got the Lovers upright. I mean, excuse me, the Justice card upright over here. So I feel like, you know, you're going to do all right. If there is some kind of divorce, dissolving of a business, illegal thing that you're happening, you know, you're involved in, you're going to turn out all right. Whatever this is, it's going to clear the air for you. It's really going to clear the air, and just remain calm. Remain calm. Stay calm. When those about you are losing your heads, remain calm. But it doesn't seem like anybody's losing their head either. And this Five of Cups being here too, it's like you're sad to see it go. You know, you're sad. There's regret. There's sadness. Something is leaving you. But don't focus on what's leaving you. Focus on what's yet to come. Turn around and take a look over here, you know. Because there's a lot good to come. This is the only, you know, this is a little bit of negative, but you've got some really powerful, you've got 3 major arcana cards here. Very powerful, all very positive. You've got yourself in 2 spots. You know, when you show up here as a Knight and the King too, this is like 2 different times in your life, 2 different spots in your life. This could also talk about something about when you were much younger. Your dreams when you were much younger. How have they changed? How have you fulfilled them? Maybe you fulfilled all your dreams and you're looking back at a life well lived, you know. Maybe your dreams have changed. Maybe you're going back and reviewing or recapturing some of these old dreams from your youth or when you started out more. It's kind of like this is where you started out in life and this is where you are now, no matter what your age is. You don't have to be of the age bracket of the King, you know, or whatever it is, over 40 or over 50. And I threw that out the window a long time ago. It's about a level of maturity. It's about growth and arriving and being more expressive and more of who you truly are. This is all the energy of the King versus the Knight. But you were never too far off of that in the first place, as far as this goes, because you're in the upright position as the Knight as well. So let's get that Animal Totem card out and see what that has to add to this reading. By the way, if you like the animal totems, you can get more of that by checking the Facebook page. I do a weekly animal totem, and my site now, my new website, which you can get up in the eye in the sky, that is set up to be a daily. There's a daily animal card drawn on the site every day and posted. So if you're into these animal totems, there's more available. The frog. I like the frog. The frog, I think of transformation, but let's see. This is what I wrote initially. Rainmaker, alchemist, clairaudient. Fertility, transformation, metamorphosis. Safe passage to the netherworld. The final stages of growth, you have arrived. Well, that's exactly what I was talking about you having arrived. And the tower and the frog, too. You know, I could see that going together. Absolutely. Because the frog goes through all sorts of phases of... you know, the tadpole, the newt, whatever, metamorphosis. And there's big change. With growth and change sometimes comes upheavals, you know. When I was reading this and looking at it, I was seeing like flooding, so I hope we're not going to get any more flooding. But I'm seeing that. And it's not like Katrina flooding, you know, where people on the rooftops, but I'm seeing like streets, city streets or streets, neighborhood streets, you know, with some decent amount of water. Enough that people can like go by in little boats and stuff, but not, I would say, you know, on your average person, maybe it's like knee high or something. It's not like that bad, like your whole house is submerged, but I am seeing that. But, you know, who knows what that means? Maybe that's an actual thing for somebody, but again, it's like the river of life, or the channels, or the, you know, the streams, it's channels and the streams. Something else was popping in and it went away. Oh, you can't stop the flow of the river. That's one of my things. You know, you can't stay stuck. You can't stop the flow of the river. You've got to keep going down that, follow that course, or see where it takes you. It's better to just get in the little boat and go. or then rather than try to stand there and as the water's hitting you, eventually you're going to get swept away anyhow, right? So interesting, a lot of growth, but I feel like you're going to come out of it all in a really great place and feeling better than ever, feeling 100%, feeling more and more of who you truly are, self-realization, with the Kings, completely, right? Right, okay, hey, you're not Capricorn, it's Cancers. I know it's Cancers, slip of the tongue. Don't forget to check out my new site. I got the new Lots of Love thing going on. I got the new reading, the candle readings. I got all sorts of new cool stuff, the daily animal totems. So don't forget to check it out. You can find out about the books and the decks and all the good stuff I have there. Thank you guys for everything you do, including the sharing, liking, commenting, donating. All that stuff keeps the readings free every month. I am going to be charging for the love readings, but it's $1.99 because it's a lot more work for me. I mean, it's a lot of work. I'm not complaining about doing these. I do these every month, and I don't complain about it. And I don't like people who complain. I always feel like, well, if you don't want to do them, don't do them, You know how much work I put into these videos? Well, then nobody's forcing you to do it. You don't have to. So I love doing these monthly free ones, but everybody wants the love reading, and it's just like, well, it turns into some extra work for me. So I think $1.99 is a very fair price. If you want to see how it works, check out the Libra one because it's their birthday month. They're going to get the free one this month. And I'm sure these readings with the Lots of Love are going to evolve and change over time. So if you are interested in love, you might want to check out yours. If you just want to see what it's all about, then check out the free one for Libra this month. Hey, remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate, and have a great month of October, and I'll speak to you soon.